We're going to get right into the ultimate packing list for Virgin Voyages. Let's get to it. The first must-pack item on my list for Virgin Voyages has to be, without a doubt, a mobile power bank. Now, I want to explain why specifically for Virgin Voyages you want this. You're going to be using your phone probably more often than not. That means you're going to essentially find yourself going, oh, my phone's almost dead. I need to head back to the cabin to charge it. You don't want to be in that situation on Virgin Voyages for two important reasons. Number one, because obviously it's wasting time. You're heading back to your cabin, you're putting on the charger. But number two, I have found that the power outlets on Virgin Voyages ships are actually very slow, or they're not that high in voltage, and so it takes me longer to charge things. So having one of these is really useful because yes, it's not going to charge it instantly, but it's going to make sure that it charges and you don't need to be beholden to your cabin at all times. Now, the other incredible thing about it is obviously when you're out at port for a long stop and you really want to go and enjoy yourself, the last thing you want to be doing is being very economic about using your battery on your phone, right? You're like, oh, I can't take photos now because I want to conserve it for later in case, etc. Well, if you've got one of these, you don't need to be making those kind of decisions anymore. You'll see something you want to take a photo of, take a photo. A video, record a video. You want to use Google Maps to figure out where to go, etc. All good. You don't need to find yourself in that situation where you say, oh, wow, we have 4 more hours left in this port, but my phone's on 20% and I can't remember how to get back without Google. I need to head over and start making my way back. No, you've got a mobile battery bank, so you can literally just keep charging your devices and really enjoy the full time of your port. And last but not least, you don't have to find yourself sitting at a cafe or hunting for power outlets to charge your phone. Now, the other incredible things about this, and it's the two things you really need to look out for when it comes to these that a lot of people overlook. Number one, of course, make sure you get a bigger one. You know, as far as the battery's bigger, that's better because what will happen is you can charge it overnight and it's probably the last time you need to charge it on the entire trip, even if you have tons of devices that you need to use to charge it with. Now, the other thing you want to look out for is that it has multiple ports, right? See those over there? That means the following. You see one socket in your cabin on Virgin Voyages? Great. You can literally pick one of the plugs, plug it into there and charge this device. And then this device can charge several others that have a USB A, B, or C cable. Now, which cables you need, etc., is going to be down to what devices you find yourself using the most. And so when you're shopping for one of these online, make sure it's got multiple cables and sockets rather to then be able to charge multiple devices on the go. And alternatively, that if you are on the go and somehow are able to charge it, you can just find almost any type of USB outlet port to just charge your battery bank. It's that simple. The second item I'm going to be recommending is one of these waterproof cases for your phones. Now, why do I think that they're so unbelievably useful? Oh, so many reasons. Let me explain. The first thing is for Virgin Voyages, right? You're going to be by the pond, which is what I call the pool because it's really tiny, or the X pond, which is the other one, and any of the hot tubs. Alternatively, if you're going to be in warm weather at each port stop, you might be going to swim. And ultimately, you don't want your phone to